Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make homemade french fries, and trust me on this, it is so simple to make french fries at home, but you need to follow the steps and you need to do it right, otherwise you can mess up. So let's start. To make french fries you need your Irish potatoes, and I'm just going to cut this, take that potatoes out, and then I'm going to prep my potatoes. So I'm just going to peel and wash this, and you need to wash this pretty well so that it doesn't have any dirt on it. Now once you're done washing it, you're going to cut this into your desired sizes or shapes. In fact, whatever you want to do is all up to you. Nobody's actually going to force you to do it the same way french fries looks like. You can cut it into boxes, round shapes, square shapes, anyhow you want. It's all up to you. Remember, it's homemade, so you can make it your way, okay? But ideally, it's better to use this size because this is what is closest to french fries. So if you want to do it this way, then that's it. Go for it. Now I'm done cutting it, and I'm just going to transfer this into my bowl because I'm going to prep my hot water that will cook our fries in, okay? Now add in some salt to taste because you don't want the fries to be tasting too bland. And you're going to add that fries into the hot water, and you're going to boil this for just 5 minutes. Make sure you do not overcook that potatoes because the point is to give the potatoes a little bit of softness when you're frying it so that it doesn't taste uncooked when you fry it, okay? But if you cook that fries for way too long, it's going to mash and it's going to taste like something else, which is not potato chips, okay? So this is something you really need to note down because it's really important at this point. Now transfer this into really cold water. If possible, add some ice to this so that it can take away all the steam around the fries, because the point is not to cook the potatoes. Do you understand? This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, and once that is ready, you can just transfer this into a bowl and just pat dry the potatoes, okay? Using a dry tissue or a dry napkin, you're just going to pat dry these potatoes to take away every moisture around that potatoes, because you don't want any moisture around the fries when you add the dry ingredients like the cornstarch and any natural spices that you intend to add, okay? Now that our fries is dry, we're going to coat it with our cornstarch. Now the cornstarch is so important when you're making your french fries because that is what makes it very crunchy when you fry it. So without it, your fries is going to be very soggy and probably even tear apart when you start frying it. So I'm just going to add some peppery spice just to make this fries spicy, because I'm trying to make my spicy fries because I love spicy fries, to be honest. So just coat this and just give this a good mix, and that's it. You can freeze this for 24 hours or 12 hours so that it becomes very frozen before you fry it. That way it's so simple. You don't get any stress when you're frying it. It doesn't break into the oil. It doesn't become soggy or squash into the oil. Otherwise, I have another way you can make it if you don't want to. Keep it in the freezer and then wait for 12 hours, okay? But then let me just show you how you can just keep it. So you just put it in your Ziploc bag and then just keep it in your freezer, and that's it. But if you want to go the other way, in your hot oil, you're going to fry it. But you're going to do double frying. When you double fry it this way, you are secured of a very crunchy potato chips or french fries. Now I'm going to do the first frying where I'm going to just fry it in the oil, but then I'm not going to let this fry fully because it can squash in the oil, it can break, it can just mess up in the oil if you do it this way. So you're going to take it out of the oil, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you pour it back into the oil again and then fry it for the second time. So I'm taking everything out of the oil. I'm going to set it aside for 5 minutes and then make sure the oil is very hot before I refry it again, and I'm frying it again for the second time. And you guys, your fries is going to be very crunchy, and it's going to taste exactly the same way as when you freeze and fry it, okay? So you can do it this way, or you can freeze it for 24 hours and fry it just like the way you buy french fries from the store, okay? Now, can you see how this is looking? It's perfect for me. I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to just sprinkle more peri spice onto this, and your french fries is ready. I know you guys are going to try this recipe. When you do not forget to show me how it went. Let me know the struggles and the challenges that you went through when you were doing this, and I can help you out. Now you can listen to how crunchy this fries is. Did you hear that? Now that is the effect it's going to give you if you follow this recipe and you follow it well. Okay, now I'm just going to serve this with my mayonnaise and ketchup mix. I just mixed mayonnaise with my ketchup and then I added some pepper to this. Let me know if you try this. Bye.